parts. Today we want to show you a 1977 Cj5 with a factory V8 that we did a frame off restoration on. We had to use actually a 72 frame because we were unable to find a 77 frame. Well, 76 to 83 would be the frame that we needed for about 3 months while we were trying to do the project. And since the Jeep has a fiberglass tub, it was easy to adapt the frame to this tub. We started off pulling the body off and putting the new frame under, and we took the original running gear and the factory 304 V8 and moved it over, and it only had about 72,000 miles on it at the time, and it ran really well. So that's why we decided to restore this Jeep. We'll do a little walk around. You see we have some as new 31-inch BF Goodrich all-terrains, some 1980s turbine Jeep look-alike aftermarket rims. They are about 40 years old. One of these, tube bumpers. This is an old tube bumper, so it's actually really heavy steel. It's not the exhaust tubing they use nowadays. And on this side, my guys thought it was pretty funny to make it a little bit modern with the trail rated emblems. So, haha, modern Jeep, not. Inside, it's all aftermarket seats, best top, vinyl seats from about 4 or 5 years ago that sat in the shop. So they're still kind of like new. They haven't really been used much. They just need a good cleaning. We have to do a few more little details on the Jeep, like we're going to change the steering wheel to a really nice condition one. Obviously the directional stem is missing the rubber part. We had to replace the dash. It was really bad. We had to rewire the whole Jeep. It is a factory 3-speed T150 and a Dana 20 transfer case, and they work great. It shifts awesome. We put a new clutch in it, a new flywheel. It grabs right off the floor. And with this 304, this Jeep is a beast. The tub was cut up in the back. I know everyone sees armor and always says, oh, it's rotted underneath. It's fiberglass, it's not rotted. But we put this steel armor on here, not aluminum diamond plate, but we actually bought, I think it was Warrior steel armor, because it was all cut up back here from trailer lights that someone had put in. And the previous owner, it looks like, made this bumper, and this thing weighs about 75 pounds. It's very heavy duty. We liked it, so we reused it. The seat actually does flip forward. It does have the mechanism inside to flip for someone who wanted to actually use some storage. A new 15-gallon steel tank and filler necks that we did. And then let me show you under the hood what's going on there. We actually, I forgot to mention, the driver's seat actually does flip forward, which was never an option in Cj5, but we took the bracket and we cut it and re-welded it so it would actually fit in the Cj5, and it does actually flip forward for whatever reason. We didn't have a fixed one available, and we wanted to see if we could make it work. Under the hood, it's a one-piece nose, which is also pretty cool. And you can see there's the factory original 304. We just cleaned it up and painted it. We didn't have to do any gaskets or anything. It ran really well. Compression tested every cylinder at 150 pounds. This is an original 70s radiator. These are the mounts that were in the Jeep when we got it. We just had to modify it for the new frame. We did a lot of extra grounding on it because it is fiberglass, so we have these little grounding units, I think 4 of them all over the Jeep. I think there's 3 up here. There's one in the back for the lights and the gas tank sending unit. And this Jeep, it's interesting. It doesn't have power steering and it doesn't have power brakes, which is pretty standard for the 70s not to have it. And yeah, it stops very well and it steers fine. It did come with this kind of aftermarket HEI distributor, and these like 8mm Ford wires. We just used them. They were good. They were in great shape. Why replace stuff that works great? put all new shocks in it, and it runs amazing. I'll show you. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any suggestions and any of your experiences with CJ5. Thank you. We will be selling this Jeep when we're done with it, so you can also inquire about that. It is so much fun on the road.